be rock. You be mountain. You be strong. You be rich, you be gold, you be Caribbean, French, Creole, you be indigo, coffee bean, and sugar cane, you be sweet. You be Haiti. I've never seen a Haitian that looks like you before. Oh, why? Because I'm light skinned? Because I have waves? Oh, I'm sorry, I just forgot to fit your stereotype today. Give me 1 second, I'll go get my cut-off jeans, my straw hat, grab me a machete and chop you a fucking coconut. Or she can go wrap her hair up in an Erykah Badu type scarf, put a big ass basket on top of it, and take it down to the market. My cousin Maxo has died. The house that I once called home during my trips back home to Haiti collapsed on top of him. When Maxo was a teenager, his favorite author was John Guinette. He read and reread Les Negres, and the lines from the play now haunt me. I'm going to start life in a new world. O great black country, I bid thee farewell. I'm in love with the boundaries she has set before me, trapped within the confines of her charm, grazing the wounds of her stretch marks. She has given birth to millions of dreamers, walls strategically placed, protecting her fertility, built to keep men like me out. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the number of Haitian immigrants has increased by almost 10% each decade, specifically in the most recent. This statistic should not be surprising, as the NBC News article from 2015 stresses that Haiti's recovery after the 2010 earthquake has been extremely slow and almost non-existent. With little hope for their homelands, Haitians have been traveling to different parts of the country in hopes of pursuing better lives. But what they have discovered was a new wave of problems surfacing in new lands. With the Haitian immigration crisis in the Dominican Republic, stricter immigration rules in the Bahamas, and the discrimination they face even here in the United States. At this point, they're almost with nowhere to go. So with the prose, Only a Little While by Edwidge Danticat, the drama Haitian Stereotypes by Anonymous, the poetry Haiti by April Rose, and Immigration by Chris Wiggles, and an interview with a student from the University of the People in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Program. Now ganyan lit nawan. We are more than just our struggles. Hello, my name is Sadrak San Victor. I work here as a farmer. When I first heard about the university, my friend had told me that they were giving out these scholarships and to go and get one at the interview so that you can go to the school. It was always my dream to become a businessman. I did not think, however, with my education that I was able to get one. But I still want to invest in business, and I want to create things in my area so that it can become very developed. I've been told she has weak spots. Pressure points that will make her tingle, open for you to enter into her country. He's been in, she's been in, and so has our alien ancestors. But she's no slut. She has standards. Only the strong may access her bountiful fruits of freedom. Maxo was a hustler. He could get whatever he wanted, whether it was money or kind words, simply by saying things like, you know I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. It always worked with our family members in New York, whether he called from Haiti or occasionally showed up out of nowhere. The last time we heard from him was 3 days before the earthquake. I wonder what they think we would serve at a Haitian restaurant. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. May I please have the number one? Make the fish extra spicy. Oh, and give me a side of cat. Really? I don't know any Haitians who eat cats for dinner. And not everyone in my family does voodoo either. Love spell. Amen. That shit wasn't even in Creole. You be rebellious. Revolution. Gifted you be Toussaint. Courageous you be John Jack. You be backbone against 32 counts of civil unrest. Resilient in danger zones. You be blessed. You be protest. Uproar and war. You be yelling so loud. You be exiled. So this is the house of my mother. Over here is where I sleep. And over there is where my mother and my brother sleep. No, unfortunately, we do not have a toilet. See, what happened was when the earthquake hit, it was destroyed. So whenever I have to relieve myself, I have to go far away from the house to do that. Unfortunately, when my uncle Joseph left Haiti after a gang threatened his life, his cousin Maxo was with him. They traveled together to Miami in hopes of being granted political asylum, but were stopped by the Department of Homeland Security and separated while in custody. When Maxo was finally able to talk to his father, it was to translate to the medical staff, who accused my uncle as he vomited from the tracheostomy in his throat and his mouth at the same time of faking his illness. 3 months later, my uncle died, and Maxo returned to Haiti. I love the way she makes me feel American. She has salvation with each kiss and liberty with each thrust, but then denies relationships every time her Uncle Sam is watching. This house was given to me by my father. It was a gift for all of us. You know, I never hoped to have the opportunity to go and study. I thought that I would live the rest of my life like this. But this opportunity is something very good, and it is very different. And I am going to use this opportunity to help others so that they can become something like me. But then she lets men sneak inside her room, lets them sneak their belongings across her borders, lets them plant their seeds firmly in her soil in hopes that her white blood cells don't reach them before they become citizens, craving archaic culture and cheap labor. She whispers, "Come in," but then screams, "Stop, you be bankrupt with no allies. You be sanctioned, cut off, sucked dry. You be hurricanes. Tsunamis and earthquakes, you be mudslides. Tropical storms, rubble and debris, cracked, buried, battered, and bruised." The day that Maxo's remains were found, the call came with some bit of excitement. At least his body wouldn't permanently rest in the rubble. At least he wouldn't be a part of this mass grave. Everyone sounded eerily calm on the phone. My cousin is sleeping in bushes next to dead bodies and tells me she is hungry every day. "I'm sorry I can't be there with you." But you never break. You be remarkable, amazing, gritty, and brave. You be diamond in the rough, tough, unrelenting, courage made of blood, sweat, and tears. You be a precious gem. You be survival. Never forget that.